It's a quarter to 11, and I had my Little Debbie roll and coffee in the room. I'm not hungry now, but I'm already thinking about what I'm going to eat this afternoon. It comes down to I'm going to get a greasy, big hamburger, or I'm going to get a prime rib. And I can get a big greasy hamburger at New York, New York, or I can go out to Boulder Highway and Arizona Charlie's and get a nice prime rib for $10. Anyways, I'm already thinking about what I'm going to eat. I'm not even hungry. Well, I didn't get drunk last night. I had one drink, and then I went over to, you saw, New York, New York, and got my slice of pizza and a beer, and is soaked in the tub. So I feel pretty good this morning. But I'm already thinking about gambling. Is that a bad sign, thinking about gambling in the morning? I'm tired of playing video poker. I want to play reels for a while. But I lose at reels more than I do at video poker. So the question is not how am I going to win, is how much am I willing to lose? I don't mind losing money if I've got the money to lose, up to a certain point. But I hate psychologically losing. So I want to see if I can break that barrier. I mean, when I buy a car and I'm making monthly lease payments on it, every time I get in that car, I feel pretty good. Okay? And if you buy some clothes and you put it on, they're nice clothes, you feel good when you wear those clothes. So you're getting your money's worth. I'm trying to figure out how to get my money's worth from gambling. And the trick is trying to feel good about losing. So I guess what I'm going to try today is to play reels and see how I can manage to have fun by losing. That is a great challenge. I can see what the problem is for me with this T-Mobile Arena. When they have an event, which like they did last night, which is great, people enjoying themselves. But the crowd that is drawn to the T-Mobile Arena is when they're finished with the event, they all head over to the casinos afterwards. So what's the problem for me with that? It's crowded in the casinos. And when it's crowded in the casinos, you can't get a free drink. There's too many people and too few servers. So when there is an event, and maybe the next time I'm going to check the calendar for the T-Mobile Arena and see if there's any events while I'm staying at the MGM properties, which I do like. I don't know, maybe I'll switch over to Caesars or someplace else. But I need to check the calendar if I'm going to stay in this area of Excalibur, New York, and Monte Carlo. I need to check the calendar because if I'm in the area in these hotels at the same time an event's going on, I'm moving further along the strip where these attendees are not, and I can get my free drink and enjoy myself. A lot of planning for a free drink, don't you think? Now I just booked another trip to Las Vegas, and I forgot all about that video I just made. And I didn't pay any attention whatsoever to events at the T-Mobile Arena. So I'm staying in the area again. I'll be staying at New York again, because I want my hot tub back. But I just made that video about checking the T-Mobile Arena calendar so I don't be there then. I didn't check anything. I just went ahead and booked it. And now I just discovered that video. Oh well, too bad. I'm looking at that sign every day, In-N-Out Burger, right across the expressway. Now I told you I want to get a greasy hamburger today. And I could go to In-N-Out Burger or any burger place, McDonald's, Burger King, and get a burger. But I want a greasy burger. I'm not going to get it here at these places. I want the grease running down my chin. I want the grease getting all over the front of my shirt and on my pants. If it's that greasy, I know it's good. So places like In-N-Out Burger, Burger King, and McDonald's ain't gonna do it. Staying with my theme of getting that big greasy hamburger, I'm skipping forward to later in the afternoon, where I stopped at Arizona Charlie's, one of my favorite restaurants on Boulder Highway, and getting my big greasy hamburger. Well, I'm playing nickel poker at Arizona Charlie's. You're right up there. And I'm waiting for red wine. When I get that red wine, I'm going upstairs. And at their grill, they have the prime rib, $10.99 with shrimp. So I'm going to get that if I don't see a big greasy hamburger also on the menu. Arizona Charlie's. Now where I'm going is the Sourdough Cafe. Doesn't look very busy right now. This is the menu. Okay, hamburger and fries. I don't know. $5, can that be any good? And prime rib and shrimp, $10.99 with the Players Club card. Sourdough Cafe. Now I ordered their deluxe hamburger with provolone cheese, fried onions, mushrooms, bacon. Now this ought to do the job. That's what I'm looking for. This is the hamburger I ordered at Arizona Charlie's. And I don't even show the bun on top yet. This thing is huge and super greasy. I am going to enjoy this. That's all that's left of that burger. It took care of my grease fix. It was so big, thick, with all the fixings I ordered on it, that I couldn't put my mouth all the way over the burger. I had to unhinge my jaw like a python to get to it. And I still ended up sticking my nose in it. I recommend it to anyone coming to the Sourdough Cafe at Arizona Charlie's. With all the extras, I had 4 extras, 99 cents each. Total bill for the burger was $11.30. Excellent. That is going to take care of me for a year. On the way out the restaurant, of course, I got to go to the cashier. I mean, it's not one of them kind of places where they take your money and your credit card. No, you got to go to the cashier, which means there's good prices there. So I'm talking to the cashier, and she normally asks me, "How was your meal, sir?" I says, "Excellent." I said, "I was dreaming all day about getting a big, thick, juicy, grease-dripping burger with the grease splattered all over my face, splattered all over my shirt." And I had to show her some grease stains on my shirt. But I says, that took care of it. That was an excellent hamburger. Tasty and greasy. And she just looked at me. She's a lady in her 60s, slight. She says, "Well, I've never had that hamburger. Maybe I ought to try that." I said, "Ma'am," I said, "you don't want that hamburger. That hamburger will kill you." That hamburger is strictly for truck drivers who are starving.